1000 Tombs of Amascut, or Tumeken Shadow, whichever comes first. The flagship series on the channel. After setting out to do 1000 Chambers of Zarek or Twisted Bow, about a year and a half ago, we got the Twisted Bow. Some of you may remember the Scythe of Vidr or Scythe of Vidr series we did. It took us about 4 months, but we got the Scythe of Vidr as well. And now, to complete the trifecta of best in slot combat weapons in this video, we continue on our goal to acquire the Tumeken Shadow. Hi, how's it going guys? Welcome to a brand new video. I am your host, UIM Loki, and I just finished my 100th KC here at the Tombs of Amascut. So, as you can see, we've already gotten a couple items. Got the mask here. 2 rings, 2 fangs, the Elidna sword, the mask as we said, all the jewels. Yeah, pretty reasonable amount of items in 158 KC. So I guess we'll go do some more KC. So yeah, we just got these 4 D-meds as a drop, which is kind of nice. I probably spent like, I don't know, something over 10 mil by now on the reclaim fee to get my items back from the chest. Although since we switched to the soft core variant that allows us 3 deaths per raid, we haven't actually been needing to access the reclaim chest. So this GP will probably just be pure profit from here on out, unless we change up our invocations, which we probably will, I guess, someday. Let's start up another raid here. I'll quickly just run through the invocations for those of you who are new to the series. Feel free to pause the video. We're running raid level 305s for no particular reason, just as long as it's expert. That's all I'm worried about. So yeah, guess let's get into it. Speaking of getting into it, I've got something that you guys are really gonna want to get into. Hi guys, I've got a little secret for you today. Did you know that you can avoid phishing attacks, man-in-the-middle attacks, DDoS attacks, and more with NordVPN? Let me explain. Are you guys familiar with the IP address? If you're one of the few people who's never used the internet in your life, the IP address is a unique address that allows information to be sent between devices on the internet. However, if you're not using NordVPN, your address is public and viewable by any and all nefarious actors. You wouldn't walk around displaying your credit card information for all to see, would you? Well, when you use NordVPN, your IP address is masked, meaning nobody can see it but you. And without your IP address, those hackers and ne'er-do-wells are a thing of the past. It's never been easier to get started, guys. NordVPN is currently having an absolutely insane deal until the end of November that includes 4 months for free with 3 of their products, NordVPN, NordPass, and NordLocker, while buying its 2-month plan. By using my code here, you'll get 4 months for free when buying a 2 years plan, plus a 30-day money-back guarantee. So what are you waiting for? Protect yourself and your well-being by downloading NordVPN today. Thanks again to NordVPN for sponsoring this video. I'll generally flick most of my prayers throughout the whole raid too. It just kind of really ensures that we have enough supplies. Because I'm only bringing in 3 brews and 3 restores. If I flick the whole time, sometimes I even only use 1 restore on the whole raid, and then I just get to not use as many supplies, which means I guess theoretically we could do this for longer. I don't really see us running out of supplies though. I mean, we got 6,000 restores and 5,000 brews in the form of 2 doses. Plus we get a ton of toad flax and snapdragon seeds from this place. Anyway, yeah, that's a lot of commentary. Now that the Het room is a guaranteed 1 down with the crystal pick, as long as you're, I think, 97 mining. We have to max hit 121 for this to be a guaranteed 1 down, assuming our mining level doesn't drop. Yeah, it would never drop 2 levels during one run here, so that's a brand new thing that we're allowed to do now, which pretty much guarantees a sub 1 minute Het puzzle room every time. So that'll definitely save us a decent amount of time over 1,000 raids. I feel like these days there's a lot of people run and walk the path instead of insanity. I'm just an insanity kind of guy. I don't really like it when all my mid-raid bosses are leveled up, because then I have to think about that. And if there's any standard characteristic for a RuneScaper, it's that we don't like to think. So I'll be doing insanity. Just a bit more streamlined, less variability, all that good stuff. My cat is meowing so much. It's really distracting. Okay, we didn't die though. There is 101 KC. I need to go take care of my cat. Let's see if we can get the purple chest on our way out. No purple chest, but that is okay. Ooh, 9 snapdragons, 500 soul runes, 2 blood essence. That's an amazing drop. We keep all those things. We love to see it. This is Bella Butt, and she likes to play with the rhino on the string. See? The bunny kicks. Eventually she gets tired, and this is what playing turns into. But the toy broke. Oh my god. Alright, the cat has conquered the game, so now it's time for me to conquer my game. Alright, now that we're done playing with the cat, we can teleport to Clan Wars, bank the loot in the looting bag. Looking pretty juicy now. You could say 38 blood essence. There's 100 snapdragon seeds, I guess. That's pretty cool. 100 Torstal, 100 Rainer, 274 Toad Flax. Beautiful. And since I can only play for like another 20 minutes, I don't have enough time to do another raid. I'm just gonna send some LMS so we can get our looting bag stash back up to par. I got absolutely decimated in the first few weeks of Tombs of Amascut. It went from like 70 down to 8. I guess we're back up to 66 now. I guess I tend to play this minigame for longer than I recognize. But yeah, it's super fun, so I'm gonna send some. The ACB spec. Wow, this guy is coming in with the strats. Yeah, it was kind of a free win. Sometimes everyone just like sucks and you just like, you just get a free win. So I don't even know how many wins we have at this point. Probably like under 10. Oh, 13 wins. Okay, 82 looting bags though is what we're up to now. That's like the main reason I'm here. So I've been editing all day, so I just like to get the clicks a bit warmed up before heading into the Tombs of Amascut or whatever content I happen to be doing. So feels good to start the day off with a win. And now let's head on over to the place. Whoa. Guys, I think I found my favorite runescaper. He's got the Jad helm, he's got the metamorphosized pet, he's got the ornament kit on the blade, and his name is Flareon. Wow. What a beautiful entity. I'm not sure if this is the same for other raid levels, but at exactly raid levels 305, the Tumeken's Warden is exactly level 1000. So I just noticed that. All right, pretty clean raid, 102 KC. For the no purple. 15 Toad Flax seeds, double blood essence. You'll love to see it, man. There's a shadow replay of freezing the crocodile because that's what we do sometimes. So we're gonna record that and show it to everybody because that's what we do. Because we're a YouTuber. Because that's what we decided to do. Yeah, I leave myself notes in the video because most of these goat quotes were from a whole month ago because these videos, man, are like a collage. When we see the croc, we be casting barrage. A mirage. We're also freezing time. A montage. We're gonna cease the rhyme, so if you want, you can join my tribe. If you like the way that I tend to describe, this is not a bribe, it's merely a vibe. It's pretty easy, just click subscribe, put the ego aside, and enjoy the ride. I'm just trying to survive, man, help me stay alive. No, but we only do that sometimes. It's pretty rare that we need to cast barrage. It's like a very small timing that has to occur for that to be something that's useful. But yeah, that's what we do here is we show you the stuff that we do in the video. So hope you enjoyed some stuff. Somehow we didn't beat the sub 35-minute thing, but that's okay. 105 KC, raid level 270, no purple. It's all the white stuff. That's an interesting drop. I like it. All right, new strat here. It might just kind of go without saying, but I'm going to be always going for the 1 down cycle. And if I'm tick perfect with the execution, I don't even need the dragon pickaxe spec. But if we mess it up, then we do need it. So what I'm going to do is try and get the timing. Miss the timing, I'll spec, and now we'll get the 1 down anyway. But this way, if we do get the timing, we can actually save our spec for 2 declaw specs at the beginning of the kill. So it's just a nice little way to optimize the raid. I don't know why it took me until now to realize that, but yeah, that's what we're going to be doing from now on. All right, there's 107 KC. No purple. Ooh, that's a total discard drop, so we can jump straight into the next raid. Secretly kind of prefer those ones. All right, so at the monkey room here, generally what you want to be doing is maging the meleeers, melee in the rangers, and ranging the majors, the combat triangle in its finest form. But what I started doing was actually meleeing the meleeers because our melee setup is so strong that we can actually just melee the meleeers. As long as we like have the overload going and we have like all of our melee gear equipped, usually works out pretty well. That way we can actually save casts on the Sanguinesti because I would literally like do this every single time to kill a meleeer before. I just Sanguinesti him, and then clear the wave. But that alone just took 6 blood runes. And over the course of like, 10 of these waves or whatever there is, and on my cat's meowing, in 1,000 raids, that's definitely going to be adding up. So I'm glad that we have found this. She's like screaming. I don't know what she's doing. There you go, it's okay. You guys talk to your cats too? Am I the only one? Yeah, I'm glad that we discovered this new little method here, because every blood rune saved is a blood rune earned. Huh. I don't think I've ever had 2.5 brews left at the end of the raid. Only used half a brew the entire time. So now I'm just going to be trying to juggle all of my potions in an effort to preserve all of these supplies for the next raid, and in doing so I'll probably end up dying or something. Usually how it goes. Is that a PB? No, not the PB. Like 15 seconds off though, not too bad. 110 KC. Super solid raid. No purple. Oh, Nice. That's a lot of jewels. The diamonds, the dragon stones, the breach of the scarab with 9 snapdragon seeds to boot. You'll love to see it. Yeah, I haven't gotten one of those in a long time. I'm pretty sure we just like alked that. It's 180k alk if I'm not mistaken. When I got the yellow jewel and I alked that, a lot of you guys in the comments were saying that I maybe should not have done that. The yellow jewel attaches to the Chaos Partisan. The special attack is essentially like an ambrosia. It costs 75% of your spec and I think like 75 prayer points. I don't know, guys. I don't know if that's like worth it for me to use. Maybe if I'm like grinding raid level 500 or something, or maybe even like 450. But I think if I get the gold one, I'm just going to be alking it again. I don't think I'm actually going to be using any of the jewels. So let me know if that's wrong of me. If it winds up being the case that like grinding raid level 400s is like way more purples an hour or something, then I guess I could see a case being made for keeping the yellow jewel. With raid level 300s, we don't even use that many supplies, as you can tell by the fact that we still have like half of our supplies left over from last raid. All right, our first ever triple of the same number digit KC, the good old 111. And we don't even get the purple. And some death runes. I haven't gotten those in a while. I guess I'll take that. Plus, we can hop straight back in since we got death runes in the rune pouch here. You'll love to see it. I just realized that, like, I never really talked about this, but I've got 2 tiles marked here. The farthest tile is the max range for our T-bow, and this close tile is 1 range outside of his melee distance. As you can see there, we got hit by the boulders, but it's incredibly unlikely that you'll get stuck on the, I guess, east side of the boulders, which is where a shit ton of poison spawns. So I'll basically just, like, yeah, stand 1 tile out of melee range, just to minimize possibility of taking a bunch of damage from the poison splats that spawn. I've never said that. I've done this like every single raid basically, and I never thought to say that, but now I've said it, so you can think about saying other stuff, I guess. Damn. This UIM White Lily Seed is at 150 Tombs of Amascut, and they've got a Tumeken Shadow. Dang. It's weird to think that the staff's real and that people are getting it. So, hey, what's up, guys? Kind of forgot I had the Sword of Elendis. It was in the looting bag. I just died, so I figured I'd try to do a raid with it. It gives +3 magic damage bonus. Oh shit. I thought maybe that would be like enough to warrant an inventory spot, but honestly, it's just really not. So yeah, I guess this is like a test run to see if I'd be using it in the future, and it didn't pass a test. So after this run, I'll just put it back in the looting bag and we can never use it again or whatever. No purple. The poop loot. I guess we'll hang on to the Elendis Sword for one more raid until we actually have to go to the Ferrix Enclave. So I'm not going to make the trek out there just to bag this thing. Oh, just did something I've never done before. I accidentally took the wrong supply thing. I've got all the brews and restores and no overloads. So an unoverloaded Akka is probably going to be pretty slow, as well as an unpotted Baba. But I guess it'll be interesting to see if we can still make the 35-minute challenge time. So let's see what happens, I guess. You know what? I actually haven't even tested if we can one-hit the boulders with the Masori helmet, Amethyst starts, and the assembler without being overloaded, because if we can, that'll actually change our setup, I'm pretty sure. If we can, we'll be starting Baba from now on, and then we'll get like +5 max hits or +7 max hits or whatever it is out of these smelling salts on Zebek. So this could actually be an interesting little mistake that we made here. I never would have like tested this otherwise, you know what I mean? All right, the moment of truth. We do not. We're 1 max hit away from one hitting the boulders. We ended up beating the 35-minute time without the overload, so I guess that wasn't as bad as I thought, although I never want to do that again. But yeah, 114 KC for the no purple, and not much else. All right, 115 KC. No purple. I think this is the 11th raid we've done today though, which marks the first time I've ever done more than 10 raids in a day. I don't know why, but for some reason at around 10 raids I just feel so like tired, I guess. The raid is like pretty non-variable. It's sort of the exact same thing every single time, which is good in a sense that I kind of just get to like focus on podcasts while I'm playing, but also it's sort of, you know, quite repetitive. So there's a bit of a trade-off there. But anyway, yeah, 11 raids today. I'm probably going to do maybe try and get like 3 or 4 more. It's only 10 p.m. so should be able to squeeze out that many, I think. Hey, a nice little catch of runes. That's all the white drops. You'll love to see it. And we get the blood runes. Ooh, 2,000 soul runes. That's pretty good. I am happy about that. This might be a wipe, actually. Pretty sad. I died twice to the monkey puzzle. Never, like, died there, really. And I died twice. It's kind of weird how that can happen. You find yourself in a situation you've never been in, and then that situation leads you to another situation you've never been in. Oof, okay. 11 HP. Uh-oh. Oops. Well... Oh wait, we're alive. Oh shit. Okay. I don't know if that was server lag or on my end. A little scary though. Oh, okay. It's one of those. Ah, geez. I actually don't know what causes that particular kind of DC to happen, but that usually happens to me like, I don't know, once a month or something. It's gonna say I can't log in. Yeah. Oh, that's just a waste of, 20 minutes or whatever. It's weird because if you hop worlds in the middle of the raid, it's a hard wipe. You have to reclaim your stuff from the chest, but if you DC, I guess, it's not a hard wipe. So I guess it probably protects hardcore status if you DC, but if you hop worlds, it doesn't. So if you don't like the way your raid is going, I guess like disconnect your internet rather than just hopping worlds to quick exit the raid. Fast and quick tips with your boy UIM Loki. Although don't just like take my word for it, probably want to test it out for yourself. All right, 11 squared KC. Oh, thank you, dude. I've been wanting one so bad for so long. I don't even know when the last one we got was. Oh, yes. Okay. That's the sexiest sight, man. Okay. I don't really want the staff yet. My cat is meowing. I kind of just want Masori, dude. If we can get some Masori, I will be super fucking stoked. Or another blade, honestly. Another thing. Oh. Another thing. Oh wow, that is a lot of GP, man. I don't know how much those 180 mil. Okay, thought it was like way less than that, but I guess it's kind of gone back up a bit since then. Yeah, that is pretty fun to get. I am happy about that. I haven't showed the collection log in a long time, but that is our third thing of Usmum 10. 2 rings, the Elinda Sword, and the Masori Mask. At 121 experts and 58 normals, I think this is probably maybe a little bit lucky in terms of loot. The drop rates have been disclosed now. Pretty sure they were crowdsourced by the guys over at the wiki, guys and gals. So the Fang is actually 7 out of 24, as well as the Lightbearer. So they're both pretty common mix since we've gotten duplicates of all of those. The Elinda Sword is 3 out of 24. Each Masori piece is 2 out of 24. And then the staff is 1 out of 24. So these aren't the official rates, but the wiki's probably pretty accurate considering there's been over 500,000 expert raids completed. Probably, half those are using Runelight, which means the loot tracker has recorded them. And that information is shared with the wiki. So yeah, dude, I guess we'll go ahead and drop this over to the alt and see how much GP we can get for it. All right, so last time we kept the fresh Fang and dropped the old Fang. I think this time we'll keep the old Fang and drop the fresh Fang just to keep things mixing up, keep the pot stirring. I just feel like in most places in life, stirring the pot will oftentimes yield better results than otherwise. So yeah, let's go ahead and sell the thing. Why is it 180 but it's only 120? I don't know, man. I don't know what's happening. Let's put it in for 175. Damn, that's pretty good. 177. Don't mind if I do. Holy shit. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention, but we just got our first ever 1 billion GP cash stack. I've never had that before. In all of my years since 2005, I've never done that. Wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, so I guess it's probably time that we go and do some more raids, isn't it? Hey guys, what's up? I wound up going to sleep after the last one, so this will be the back-to-back, I guess. It's pretty early, got a big day of raiding ahead of us. But yeah, last night we hit the 1 bill cash stack. Honestly, the fact that the Fang is like a 1 in 3 drop from a purple chest is pretty crazy considering how expensive it is. We sold our first one for 250 mil, which is just like insane. And the second one, as you saw, 176 mil or whatever it was, which means just from those 2 drops, we profited like a little over 420 mil on the bond alt. Smoke a doobie to the dome, and we'll probably be getting a bunch more of those Fangs along this series. I guess we should theoretically be getting like, I don't know, 7 or 8 Fangs in the time it takes us to theoretically get 1 Tumeken Shadow. And at these prices, since we already have a bill, we might actually be able to get a max cash stack for the first time in my life. So yeah, I guess that'll just be another little passive goal as we're doing all this. A max cash stack on the bond alt. 122 KC. Can we get the back-to-back? No back-to-back. The sharks and the dragonstones, I don't even know if that's worth banking, man. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna drop that. Jump into the next raid. Damn, that was a super fast warden. Got plenty of columns left here. 1, 2, 3 KC. Good old first sequential KC of the series. For the no purple. Next one's gonna be 2, 3, 4 KC. And hopefully we never get there. Ayy, dragon dart tips, 15 toad flax seeds. Beautiful. Alright, 124 KC. Can we get some stuff? Oh my fucking god, dude. Oh my fucking god. Oh, dude. We got another one. We got another one. Whoa. Hell yeah, dude. Fuck yes, man. All right. Dang, that looks so sexy. All right, dude. I want to get some Missouri. Again, I don't even want the staff yet. I want to get the Missouri, dude. Please. Please give me some Missouri. I'll take another fag, another 150 mil, but... Yes! Duh! Yes, 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 yes! Yes, dude! Oh my god. We just got it. We got the fucking Missouri. Hey, Missouri chaps. 215 mil, dude. Damn. Oh, dude, yes. That's so good. Oh, wow. I didn't think we'd be getting that right now, honestly. Dude, hell yeah. +2 range strength bonus, man. +10 attack bonus over the fucking Armadillo chaps. The only downside is -1 prayer bonus, as all the god equipment always gives prayer bonus. Hell yeah, dude. That is so nice. Wow. When did we get our last purple? Was it like 120 KC or something? 4 KC apart, dude. Dang. Wow, dude. I am really happy with that. The chaps give +2 range strength and the body gives +4. I'm pretty sure we won't be getting a max hit with that because we got a max hit by adding the +2 range strengths from the assembler. But yeah, I am obviously super fucking stoked with that from now on. Dude, no, this is huge because like as much as I love the white yoga pants and as much as I love like sort of the white on white with the Nezzy, it's just and the white on the T-bow matches it so well. I am ready to upgrade our I don't even like the way that looks. Once we get the body, it'll look fine though. But no, this is something I've been wanting to do for a long time. We are now going to permanently retire the Armadillo chaps to the master treasure chest over here. It's kind of like a dream for a lot of UIMs to complete. Whoops, this is the wrong one. We go to hard. It's kind of a dream for a lot of UIMs to complete any of these range dehide sets because before Missouri, these were like the only high tier range gear that you could store. But of course, you can't actually withdraw it until you get the full set. I don't think I'm going to regret this unless there's something I'm forgetting. Maybe doing Kriara would be useful with these, but I don't know, man. I'm just gonna throw them in there, never to be seen again. Damn, dude. Wow. Wow. That is incredible. That is absolutely amazing. All right, dude. Yeah, the next thing that we would do is just deposit the Bandos dehide body in here once we get the Missouri body. And then, of course, once we do that, the entire Missouri set is, of course, storable in the POH here. So once we do that, we'll have permanently cleared up 2 inventory spaces that we have allotted to our ranged setup. For the past, like, straight up, like, 2 years, those spots have been taken up. So that is an absolutely incredible goal to go for on the account. And yeah, dude, that's fucking sick. Did I mention that's sick? Also, if we can manage to get some like duplicate Missouri chaps, that'll be a free 200 mil payday on the bond alt, which is fucking amazing. So this place has a lot of potential for making money right now. But yeah, so 2 purples in 1 video is a beautiful thing to behold. Feel free to subscribe to be notified when the next video drops to see if we get more purples. And as always, guys, thank you for watching. Stay safe out there. Take care. Until next time, I love you. Bye. Shout out to the YouTube members at the Solar tier. We've got Chester, Thornforge, Brendan, Christian, Toasty the Wizard, Steinhardt, Nihilism Rip, Ryan, Chicken Noodles, Gangplank Main, Fruboy, JBT, and our newest members, Daniel P. and Buchan. At the Gold tier, we've got Leica Wolf, Iea, Misks, David Boone, Killa Queen, Robert, Nub, Obtainable Beer, One with Everything Bagel, and our newest member, Lol I'm Bad. If you'd like to join the list of members supporting the continued production of the channel, feel free to get started by clicking the join button right next to the sub button underneath the video. Otherwise, cheers guys, see you in the next one.